Hello, hello, hello. A whole lot. Well, some whole lot to talk about. I finally got through what I think is the rest of the onboarding process. Digress is trying to hit my arm right now. I think I got through at least the like pre-screening stuff of the onboarding process for this new job. So finally, um, but went in, organized some stuff, reworked a few things, swapped some file types over so that I can have a new use for all of my um here. So I'm gonna not be using one program for editing thumbnail stuffs anymore. Switching over to Photoshop, and I had to convert the file types because it being an open source meant that Photoshop actually couldn't open the file type that I was trying to use because Photoshop pretty much only uses, I guess, like the standard format types and its own proprietary type, which every other platform can open. Nah, it's I guess that's what happens when you're the industry leader. Kind of get to just set your own standard, and then everyone else will just kind of follow and figure out how to work along with it. So, um, anyway, yeah, I'll be able to use Photoshop. I'm hoping it means things are a little bit faster, but for right now, like it shouldn't affect too much of what I actually have to do. Uh, I may end up having to redo things at some point just so that I have consistent uh, formatting in the text. Well, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'll double check things when I have a chance to look at the file setups. But yeah, so that's gonna be happening. I'm thinking about reworking my stream deck a little bit just so that the workflow is a little bit easier, especially when I'm recording things like this or other stuff. Uh, Moving between things where I need to be able to edit and make a thumbnail for it, and then maybe even just being able to pull up a web page to quickly be able to upload and have the stuff all in one screen instead of me having to jump between profiles because I for some reason set it up that way because I thought I was going to be doing things in a totally different workflow than what I have ended up doing things as now currently. And then I even boot up Blender and made a chair. Not anything crazy, not anything too complex. I'll probably put some kind of upload of it somewhere just to be like, hey, look, I made a thing. Here it is. Enjoy. It's not crazy, but it's step one in me trying to learn how to do things. And it really is what it is. Like I made a chair. There wasn't a chair there before. I made a chair. It's actually a little more complex than I usually see people do for tutorials in terms of just like make your first chair. So I'm kind of okay with that. But I made a chair. Yeah. Uh Beyond that, not a whole lot has been going on for me. There's a few things that I just the whole day got upset because I was under the impression that I wasn't gonna have power for like 4 hours today. Um and then I ended up having power for that time, but then I also had to go and do the stuff to finish the uh physical side of things for the onboarding process and the pre-screening. So like my day got very disrupted, and I'm still very bad at with those kinds of disruptions. Something I'm trying to work on and discuss with my therapist, honestly. So there's that. But yeah, start looking forward to seeing more things that I'm creating, and the great thing is like I've got 3 or 4 different disciplines that I'm going to try and be learning. Yeah. And then if one's frustrating me, I'll be able to jump to the other and work on that instead. So, uh, keep an eye out for all the new things that will be happening. I'll probably be doing some stuff relating to those, and maybe even just like do a record of me modeling it quickly, and then just like do a quick little voiceover thing of like maybe me just talking about the day and a little bit about the project, and then once the video's done, the video's done. What else? Little simple things like that I think might be entertaining to be able to do. So yeah, that's all. Anyway, be excellent to each other. Be excellent to yourself. See you in the next one. Bye bye.